Let's keep this winning streak going.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Toronto Raptors. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Draymond Green.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Dick. And for the 76ers, Eric Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's George. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. Now here's Gordon, guarded by Dick. Gordon, the pass to Drummond. Takes the 3. Gordon can't hit. Now here's Dick. He's covered closely. Out to the right wing. Outside Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Drummond. Here's Barnes. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That's his
first trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes. At the line for 1.
Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone, but in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
Now here's George. Fires the 3, and he buries his first look.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Outside Dick. First quarter, just over a minute played. No good with the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to George. To the paint. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by George.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Pass to Barnes. little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Screen by Gordon. George with it. The three is up. Barnes with the rebound. Carries it down low.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
George outside. Gordon on the wing, guarded by Dick. And here's Drummond. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Shoots over Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Pass to Embiid. Maxey surveys. George outside. Philadelphia with another miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Outside Dick. Pass to Pirtle. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by George.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Embiid a screen on Barrett. The 3, George. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Raptors with a lead. Outside Barnes. Lets it go from 11. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Barnes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Screen by Embiid. George for 3. Kept alive. Out to Gordon. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid gets it to go from 18 feet away.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Barnes. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
It's George on the wing. Back to Maxey. Drummond with the screen. Now here's Embiid. Covered by Pirtle. Embiid misses.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pass to Barrett. This one for 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
76ers trail by 7. Here's Gordon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Drummond with the screen. Here's Maxey. Releases from the wing and drills it.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
Outside Barrett from the arc. And again, Toronto with a triple. Gordon with it. 8 points in his last timeout. Pass to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Drummond with the screen. To the middle. Another shot. Over to the left wing. Embiid's got space. Off the mark there with a 3. Toronto leading by 8. Dives for it. Now here's Dick. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Count that one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. and they're totally lost.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Maxey. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Maxey's got 6 points.
Drummond with the assist.
Toronto has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And what a breakout fourth year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 9. Ooh, nice D from George.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
A list of guys as strong as Joel Embiid in this league is very short.
Outside Barrett. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 6. Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Pirtle. For 3, Maxey. Here's Embiid. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Ooh, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Toronto with the ball, and this team has been just incredible, assembling a 31-game winning streak. And with no signs of slowing down anytime soon, we are watching history in the making, folks.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8-point game. Gordon, the pass to George. Top of the key. And again, it's Philadelphia.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Olynyk's checked in for Pirtle. Green comes in for Scotty Barnes. Abaji's checked in for Barrett. And quickly subbed in for Dick. Raptors lead by 6. Quickly deciding where to go with it. With the fadeaway. Rebound by the 76ers. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy.
Good. Another from three.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. 76ers trail by 7. Inside, Yabusele. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Pass to Quickly. Count it. He's got 9.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
There's a minute 12 left in the first. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey.
First team foul. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, number 21, Joel Embiid.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. And here's Oubre from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Quickly outside. The three is up. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Lowry surveys the D. Embiid high post. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Embiid's got 8 points.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Martin. There's the steal. With 1 on the clock. No good. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Raptors up 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Kyle Lowry out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Clock at 6. Back to Oubre. Lets it fly. Quickly with a rebound. And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. Their last encounter in Toronto.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Toronto shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Both shots good from the stripe. 76ers trail by 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Poke loose. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Pass to Barnes. Fires from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Martin. Shoots over Barnes. Rejected by Barnes. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Toronto making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. For 3, Lowry. From outside the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Toronto has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Barnes with a screen on Lowry. Into the lane. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. Second, the Raptors.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. He does not get the second one.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Back to Oubre. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Lowry.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Barrett with it, picked up by Lowry. The 3 from Barnes, knocks it down from distance. Barnes has got 12.
Don't see that a ton from Barnes. I mean, he's showing he can really get rid of it.
Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Love, a screen on Lowry. The three. Joel Embiid with the board.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Yep, count it. And now it's just a 2-point Raptor lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Love, a screen on Lowry. Fires top of the key, and the jumper is good. 19 points in the game.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
There's a screen. Pass to Martin. Out to Oubre. Up and in on the layup. He has 7.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. It's Barnes on the wing. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Martin outside. Lowry outside. Goes up on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And it's quickly with a miss. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Now Embiid. Over Barrett. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Barnes passes to Barrett. Barnes against Lowry. And the shot goes. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Lowry outside. Martin, the pass to Embiid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
The first free throw is good. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
And Embiid drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Olynyk. Barrett with it. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
2 shots.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 3. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Maxey, that's good.
What you love about Max is he plays with so much energy, it's hard to keep up with.
Outside Dick. Up and over Gordon. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 6 points. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. George outside. Drummond with the screen for 3. And it's Paul George with the 3. 11 points in the game.
Such a pure scorer. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Shooting for Toronto, number 28. One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
And it's Maxey missing. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Gordon outside. George for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Here he goes. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Oubre.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from George.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Green's checked in for Toronto. Abaji comes in for Barrett. George hits them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Dick. Now Green. Puts up a 3. Green able to hit from 3.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Here's Maxey. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Outside Dick. Three-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
George passes to Drummond. George with it. Green picks him up. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Yeah, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
No good on that one.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
And he's good on the second. Toronto has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Green with a screen on Maxey. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Maxey passes to Drummond. Outside Maxey. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
When you defend Maxey in that action, you want to get the ball out of his hands, but Tyrese makes them pay.
Outside Dick. There's the drive. Some solid defense from Maxey.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Oh, swiped away. Here's Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Maxey. George outside. Shot on the wing. And that one comes up a bit short. The Raptors shooting 42% in the second quarter. Outside Dick. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Here's Maxey. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're working the outside game more than they did in the first quarter. The balanced approach seems to be paying off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
15 foul. At the line for one, Tyrese Maxey.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Left side Dick. Pass to Abaji. Shoots over Oubre. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Toronto out in front, up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
And guys, how about the Raptors? Involved in a very competitive matchup right now.
They're clicking from outside, hard cuts to the ball, and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Raptors lead by 4. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Then there's Dick, then there's Jakob Poeltl. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 12 points.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Gordon outside. Three-pointer Embiid. Showing some range. Embiid, nice.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Pass to Barnes. Dick with it. Back to Barrett. Picked by Poeltl. Inside. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Moving so well for his size. Jakob is fantastic in that two-man action.
About a minute played here in the second half. Maxey with it. Out to Gordon. 4-3. Barnes with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Poeltl with a screen on Drummond. The 3 from Barnes. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And this is why Barnes was the number 4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high.
Maxey passes to Gordon. George outside. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. He's got 16.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Outside Dick. Pass to Barrett. 5 on the clock. The 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Drummond double-teamed. Gordon, the pass to Maxey. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Only 5 games left to go, and then it's playoff time. Let's check in on the East. You look at Toronto, final stretch of the season. They've got the number 1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And, of course, there's Philadelphia. They're a ways down in the standings.
Well, for the Raptors, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And a look at the stats for him.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Toronto leading by 8. Outside Barnes. Over Drummond. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Phenomenal work from the mid-range. Barnes continuing to hone this part of his game.
Pass to George. Gordon outside. Now Drummond. Fades and shoots. The Sixers with another miss. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Barrett can't hit. 76ers trail by 10. Outside Maxey. Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
The 17-footer. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on George. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Pirtle.
You love to see it. Barrett operating the pick and roll like a surgeon.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's the pick. Gordon on the wing. Guarded by Dick. Embiid misses. Toronto leading by 12. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Back to Barrett. Launches it. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Right side Maxey. And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Dick. Now Maxey. He's got 17. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon outside. Knocks down the long J. Gordon's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Quickly. Pirtle with the ball. Back to Quickly. The floater. Gordon pulls it in.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
They set the pick. There's the triple. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. From downtown, fires in the triple. 26 points for him.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Outside Maxey. Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Jacks up a 3. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Outside Barnes. Takes it inside. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Barnes has got 9 points here in the second half.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Drummond passes to Maxey. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Willing that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Toronto leading by 11. Outside Barnes. Outside Green. Barnes a screen. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. To the left wing. Tipped. They recover it. And that one's good. Quickly. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. It's a 13-point game. Drummond passes to Maxey. It's good. Maxey's got 25 points in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Green with a screen on Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. He has 29 now.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Drummond. Gordon outside. To the right side. Embiid with it. Now quickly defending. Outside Oubre. 5 to shoot. For 3. Gordon. Quickly with a rebound.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And here's Barnes. Give him 23. The three-pointer off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Oubre against Quickly. Outside Oubre. Here's Embiid. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Embiid's got 17.
When we talk about guys 7 feet plus, is Embiid the top shooter? I can't think of anyone that's a little bit better.
Barnes with a screen on Gordon. The three from Quickly. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Drummond finds Maxey. Second chance shot. Good. Maxey's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
There's 1:12 left in the third. Quickly from outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Quickly's gotten his second bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Here comes your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody.
Olynyk's checked in for Toronto. Abaji comes in for Scotty Barnes. And here we have the leading defensive teams in the league after the All-Star break. Number 1, the Raptors.
Since the break, here's a team that has locked up their opponents, playing with passion defensively.
Toronto on D. Oubre finds Maxey. To the middle. Pass to Martin. And stolen by Green. Now quickly. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Raptors, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Green against Martin. The kick out to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. The Sixers with another miss. Pass to quickly. Takes a 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
For 3, Lowry. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Toronto, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Caleb Martin, Kelly Oubre out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Embiid. To the left side wing. Here's Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's gotten his first basket of the night.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Olynyk with a screen on Lowry. And the shot goes down. Give him 31 now.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
Pass to Embiid. Over Olynyk. Embiid misses. Toronto leading by 16. Now here's Barrett. Quickly outside. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Drops in the layup for 2.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Quickly passes to Green. Off target at the rim. 76ers trail by 14. It's Martin on the wing. To the paint. Out to Oubre. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
There's the 3. And again for 3.
Well, that did it. He's now even for the record.
And his next triple will earn him the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that. 403 is the goal. Shot from 12.
Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto leading by 14. On the wing quickly. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Martin. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Quickly. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 36 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Lowry. To end the run. That one goes in.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Pass to Quickly. Pulls it from the top of the key, and it's Toronto with another.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Martin against Barrett. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Offline with a 3. Raptors lead by 18. Green with a screen on Lowry. Connects again from distance.
And that shot moving him into history. The most triples ever in a single season.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
I mean, can you believe it? Overtaking Steph Curry's top season. And now maybe some debate when we talk about the greatest shooter in league history.
Just an incredible year for the one and only MP. Let's go to center court and hear from the man himself.
You know, they say records are made to be broken. And this one was tough to get, but I did it. I can't even describe this feeling, you know? You work so hard staying focused day to day. And sometimes these big picture moments, they surprise you. And thank you to the fans for all the love and the support you give. There's still so much that this team wants to accomplish. And when this season is over, I'll be able to sit and reflect on this. But until then, thanks, everyone. And let's just keep going. Thank y'all.
Moving words from MP. He is a class act all the way.
Thanking everyone who made him the shooter he is. He really is one of the league's very best.
Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other. Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Oubre against Quickly. Driving in. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lowry outside. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
Outside for Green. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. 76ers trail by 17. Lowry, the pass to Martin. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Here's Barrett. Rebound by Philadelphia. Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Rebound Toronto. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Quickly against Martin. Now here's Quickly, guarded closely. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Round of applause. Substitution on the court.
George passes to Gordon. For 3, Maxey nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 30.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he can really use some help.
Barnes with a screen on Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass. 43 points in the game.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Maxey with a screen on Barrett. For 3, George. Toronto grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. From behind the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 18. Beyond the arc. George, no good.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
And it's in there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Embiid, covered by Pirtle. Fades. Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 11 in the second half.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Barnes with a screen on Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. 76ers trail by 19. George for 3. Pure from three-point range. George has got 20.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Pass to Barrett. Takes a 3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 19.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And here's Drummond. Down low. Here's Maxey. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Maxey's got 32 points in the game.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Outside Barrett. This one for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. George outside. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. George has got 6 in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Hurdle with a screen on Drummond. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Pass to Pirtle.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
4 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Raptors, number 28. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter here. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Barrett. And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Philadelphia with another miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Dick. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
George, no good. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Bettina?
Talk about when you first knew this record was within reach.
I just work on, playing hard, controlling what I can, and staying ready when my number is called. If I start looking at that record, it'll take me out of the flow with my teammates and have me not playing the right way. Joe.
So what's next? Do you try to break your own record or expand on other parts of your game?
The sky's the limit, Joe. What's next is what I've been doing, identifying what I can do to help my team win and doing my best to make that happen.
MP, a question over here, please. MP, please over here.
MP, your jumper is so pure, no wonder you're the best. Good game, MP.
Nailed it, MP. Big win for team chemistry.
Good job, MP. I see.
For some purses. Rule number 3. Say you send that money, you better stop splurging. So when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game.
got it back. That's my hustle ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to tunnel my vision. Separate myself from the clouds. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. Use your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone. When I was down bad, press the Lord, I make it out the trees. I had to grind, wasn't even. It was some purpose, so I moved different. God chose me, he told me I'm giving. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind and stay to the city. I had to step my name and my image. I send in the chest, I hustle with limits. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. Like I make Steven wanna see the vision. Never mix feelings with the business. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about to give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. I got no time for the camera. Like a spatula. Pop my face like tarantula. I'm a bachelor. Like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, them send me to Sam. I want them chips like the Burger Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on, no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman. I move like an entrepreneur. So I ain't got the time for no. I cannot take a detour, cause I'm trying to make it to Forbes. If it ain't about the dollars, I'm bored. Plugged in the game like a cord. Be in the Honda. If you see me, just keep looking forward. Cause I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stack. It's all about to give and go. I'm in business mode. Yeah, I'm in business mode. The way that I'm driving, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow.
Yo, MP has more threes than anyone ever. Dude is the best shooter I've ever seen.